And welcome to your daily predictions. We are going to talk about how 11th September is going to be for you. First of all, wish you all a very happy Ganesh Chaturthi, and I'm hopeful that Ganesh will bring Kalki and things will change from today. And also, if you've not watched the video for 10th of September, you can watch it in the daily prediction playlist. So talking about 11th of September, the energy of 11th of September is such that if you see here, this is 9 of Swords card, and this person is actually, she was sleeping and she's actually gotten up after a bad dream, and she actually saw a bird getting killed with the sword, and that was a bad dream for her, and she actually kind of woke up with that. But actually in reality, that's not the reality. That's the projection of her mind, but that's not the reality. In reality, if you see, there are all the signs on the blanket that she's taken, and on the sheet that she's taken, and there are so many flowers. So there are reasons for growth, there are reasons for happiness, but she's actually fearful because of the inner fears that she has, and that is why she's not able to kind of accept the reality, which is actually good. So this is the card of bad dream, this is the card of sleeplessness, this is the card of fears, and the cards are saying that you will have all the reasons to let go of your fears. There could be a message that is coming your way, because if you see, the sword is actually almost flying on the horse. So a message is coming very, very fast your way, and that message is going to end that bad dream of yours. So whatever fear you have, whatever bad dream you have, whatever bad energy you have, whatever situations that you were into, whatever communications that you were waiting for, those communications are going to come to your way, and in what speed, but that's going to change that bad dream of yours, that's going to change that negativity of yours. But you will have to let go of fear. That is very, very important. This could also be that somebody's traveling and you're fearful about that person, but you don't have to. There is no reason for that. And today all the messages are very, very clear that you have to be positive, you have to not be fearful, because I took out 2 more cards just to confirm that, and the cards that I got was 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Again, beautiful cards of celebration, beautiful cards of family coming together, celebrating together, happiness, new journey, new beginnings, balanced emotions, home. So there is clouds going away, there is a rainbow there. So you will have all the reasons to celebrate, all the reasons to actually become happy, all the reasons to actually enjoy, because the pumpkins have grown and they are actually enjoying this time together. So they are actually celebrating. So you will have all the reasons to celebrate, be with your family, celebrate with your family, celebrate with your loved ones. The only thing, and you'll have the reasons to dance, do the dance of joy. The only thing is that you have to be careful that you're not actually getting into any kind of negative energy. You are not thinking negative, you're not worrying about what is not happening or what might happen in a fearful way. Okay, also take care of your sleep. Sleep is going to be very, very important, so take care of your sleep. Now just to add on to this, I took out some more cards, and these are the classic mini tarot. I think these are classic mini tarot, and or Smith Waite, I think. I'll have to check, but I think these are classic mini tarot. And the second number of cards that I took out is from a Yogic Path tarot cards, and again beautiful cards, because first is Ahimsa and second is Dharna, and I'm going to read these cards out to you. But these cards basically mean the same thing, that what you think is what you create, and choose not to think negative, choose not to create negative, choose not to worry about things, rather focus on the things that you want to create in your life. So I'm going to read out these 2 cards to you. These are the cards that I just bought yesterday, so I'll have to take my time to connect with the cards, though there is a lot illustrated here. Like you can see growth, you can see the mindset, the thoughts, the positivity, you can see the wildness, you can see the ability to see everything clearly, but you have to use your ability towards growth, you have to use your ability towards balance and not getting into negativity. So this card basically says, you have been observant of how your thoughts affect your actions and how your actions reflect the quality of your life. Through actively changing your internal monologue, you are manifesting a heightened state of consciousness and a new paradigm. Continue to fine-tune your inner language to radiate compassion, joy, and peace. Even the most disciplined yogis still often look at the mirror and think negative thought about themselves, get frustrated at the when stuck in traffic, or speak words to a loved one that don't radiate pure love. These moments are your guru, reminding you that of where you still need to grow. Overcoming your triggers facilitate growth. Each time you feel the voice of negativity come through, sing back to it words of ahimsa, compassion. You will quickly find these words echoed back by all those you encounter. So again, a very, very beautiful message that the more you're positive, the better it is. And then when you get negative, this is basically a learning for you. Basically, this is basically a teacher for you to tell you that you can actually be very, very positive, and there is still a learning that is there for you when you're doing that learning. So you don't have to be negative or worried if you get any kind of negative thought, but yes, you need to kind of watch your thoughts. That's again very, very important to watch your thoughts. The second card that I got for you guys is Dharna. So I will see where that card is. Okay, Dharna, number 9. No, this is Dharma. Okay, I'll have to see where that card of Dharna is. Even if you see it, you can't tell me. I just read it for the Hindi video, but I don't know how I'm not able to see this now. Dharma, Kriya, Karma, Atman, Buddhi, Vidya. Tamas, Pranas, Ojas, Ajna. This is Dharna, number 73. So let me see what this card says. And this is the message which is almost similar, right? What we think is what we create. And this says it is the time to focus on your mind, on the goal, to undergo the transformation that comes from concentration. The birthing process of an idea takes deep commitment to usher into it to life. Through single focused commitment, you will be able to deepen your understanding of your goal and from its core, bring it to fruition. This is time to say no to everything that is not related to your dharma. Practice dharna and focus on what it is you came to this earth to do. So again, this is again very, very clear message. It is the single focused concentration. So this basically says that dharna is when you're completely focused with a single-minded thought. You are only focused on what you want to create, and when you have a positivity to back that up, when you are thinking positive, when you're watching your thoughts to back that up, then definitely you create something better. And again, the same message is reflected here as well. So it is a very strong message. The third card that I took out is was from Angels of Light tarot cards, and Angels of Light cards. They are not tarot cards. Okay, so the card that I got is Laughter, and it says laughter is a wonderful healer. It shakes out the fear and leaves you feeling happier, clearer, and more relaxed. Remember that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. So make light of difficulties and see the funny side of a situation. Laugh at yourself with others. When you relax and laugh, your angels drop a new suggestions and ideas which can transform difficulty into delight. Laughter is the sunshine which dissolves the darkness to be merry, joyous, and fun-filled. Affirmation is, I see humor in everything. And I think that's going to be very, very important. So maybe the day of 10th of September probably was heavier. And the day that comes on 11th of September, the energies become even further heavier. And that is going to happen now. But it is your ability to change those energies that can actually bring in a difference to the world. So that is why change those energies and only focus on positivity and laughter. Now I took out the next set of cards from Conversations with God Divine Wisdom cards, and the first card I have, it says your mind is right now filled with old thoughts. Not only old thoughts, but mostly someone else's old thoughts. It is important now, it's time now to change your mind about something. It is what evolution is all about. So basically, evolution is all about changing your thoughts, recreating your thoughts, making the thoughts better. And if there is anything old, then you have to let it evolve. The second card is go first to your highest thought about yourself. Imagine the you that you would be if you lived that thought every day. Imagine what you would think, do, or say, and how would you respond to what others do or say. Do you see any difference between what projection and what you think, do, and say now? So basically what this means is that you need to think about yourself from the highest perspective. Like if I'm my higher self, how would I behave with people? What will I do? How will I conversate? I'll have what kind of conversations I will have with people, what kind of thoughts I will have about people. So if I'm my highest self, how would I be? And then compare it to what I am right now. Am I my highest self? And figure out those differences and fill those gaps, because we should always be our highest self. And again, it is all about your positivity, it is all about your thinking, it is all about changing your thoughts. And when you change your thoughts, the world changes with you. The extra message that I'm going to take is from the Steampunk Tarot, and let's see what is the message that we get. Right, angels, what is the message for 11th of September? What is the extra? What is the additional message for 11th of September? What do we need to know? What is going to happen 11th of September? What is the additional? Okay, now these are too many. Okay, beautiful. The first card is Sun card, right? So let me pick these up. Here there is Empress also. Okay, so let's see. Wow, King of Swords. So the world. Wow. Okay, so there is Sun card. Sun card is obviously starting of a new beginning. It is starting of a new situation. It is starting of a new sun. It is starting of a new light. And if you see, there is water here. The water is flowing. There is this train like thing that is there because it has wheels, and then there is a bright sun there, and two people are dancing, and there is a dog here as well. So this is a card of brightness. This is the card of new energy. This is the card of new beginnings. This is the card of new start. This is the card of new sun rising. This is number 10. And the second card is Seven of Swords. He always gives a story. So two people together, loving each other, dancing. There is an all-seeing eye, and somebody is actually walking away with a certain things from this person's place, but there is all-seeing eye that is seeing everything. This is like a camera, right? And some things are already left there, so everything is not gone. There are few things that are left there. And then there is Ace of Pentacle, where a new energy kind of comes up, where technology comes up. If I look at this, this looks like technology. This is like a hand which is all mechanical. So the technology comes up, the new energy, the new light comes up, which actually brings out the things clearer, or make the things clearer, that there are people, Two of Cups, who are working together, who are creating something, and this is a balance, yin and yang energy, a balance. From there is a card of Empress. Empress, if you see, she's a magician. She's like a magician because she's creating magic from her hands. So she's relaxed, she's balanced, but she's creating magic. And if you see, the time is also 10:12, so it feels like it's 10:12, so 10 is here also. Then you see the Moon card, where something is coming out of the water. Again, something mechanical, something technology related, that's coming out of the water. And then there is Death. So the death energy is kind of ending of something, and death is actually walking away. It's very beautiful death, by the way, but it is walking away by leaving somebody behind. There is card of Eight of Wands, where a lot of communications are happening. So a lot of communications are actually moving out. If you see this, these 8 wands are going out from here. So communications have been short. They are already going out about what happened, how the endings happened, how the situations became what they were. And then there is Knight of Swords, where again somebody is ready to take on the new journey, and Then there is Four of Wands, which is Four of Wands celebration, when people coming together for to kind of celebrate with this person who's taking up a new journey. There is Queen of Cups, which means emotions are all high, but at the same time she's actually making one cup empty and one cup she's raising. So there is definitely a balance in emotions. Some things you have to let go of and something you can actually hold on to. The card is World. The whole world is actually coming together. And then last is the King of Swords, who's actually studying something, reading something, or creating something. Now if I have to interpret these cards, I think one set of interpretation I've already did, but if I have to interpret these cards in terms of your life and 11th of September, how it fits into your energy, I feel that there is a possibility where a new relationship comes into your life, but be careful about who you are around, because these two people does not seem the same people. Her hair and everything is different, and her hair are shorter, so these two people seem very, very different people. They are not the same people. So be very careful when you are into your energy, into the energy of your loved ones, and you are nurturing something. Be very careful of other people who are around, and ensure that you know that nobody can take everything away from you. Whatever has happened, whoever betrayed you or did something or took something away from you, you will have more than enough. You have your partnerships, or you have the connects with you. There is definitely that energy of growth and magic that you possess. The illusions are very soon. If you see, these two lights are actually focusing on moon, so the illusions are going to be off very, very soon. And from there is a transformation. There is a new beginning where new communications are going to come your way, and you'll probably end one cycle and a new cycle will re-begin for you. And in this new cycle there will be celebration. There will be you will have to balance your emotions, which is here also. You will have to balance your emotions. If you balance your emotions, your world is going to complete. And then there is definitely a new energy where you know how and what to write, like how to write your new chapter of life. So again, beautiful energy. And if I have to interpret it in terms of Sushant, I would say he's ready to show the world as to what happened, what were the emotions involved, what were the authorities or powers or other things involved. There is going to be a celebration, and there are going to be more communications and a further step that will be needed. And this communication will be about what has been happening or how things are happening. There will be a communication about death, or how that death happened. Illusions are going to get over. The magic is going to turn around 10-12, and then there are going to be balance of energies. There are going to be new beginnings, and anybody who thought that the person has taken away all the proofs, he's there captured in all-seeing eye, which will actually turn out into sun and bring out all the reality. So again, beautiful messages. I hope these messages work out absolutely well for you and for him as well. And if you like the video, please share it with everyone else and leave the feedback. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.